You may not know this, but fuel tax credits can be a really big help for any small business owners who operates their own vehicles and needs to reduce their operating costs. Hi, I'm Krishan Sharma, founder and director of KNS Accountants. As a team, our goal is to provide you with the necessary information to understand your financial position and make the best decision for your business. Businesses are entitled to claim fuel tax credit for the custom duty embedded in the cost of fuel that they use in their business. Recovering these tax credits can provide a significant reduction to fuel operating costs. So in today's video, I'm going to run you through everything you need to know about claiming fuel tax credits, including whether you are eligible to claim and how to submit your claim. But before we get started, it is important to note that this information is intended as a guide only. It should not be seen to constitute legal or tax advice. You should, where necessary, seek your own advice for any legal or tax issues raised in your business affairs. Okay, let's start with the eligibility requirements. First, to claim fuel tax credits, you must be registered for GST when you purchase the fuel. Second, you must also be registered for fuel tax credit when you lodge your claim. You'll also need to determine whether your business activities allow you to claim fuel tax credit. For example, if your business uses fuel in the machinery, heavy vehicle that weigh over 4.5 tons, light vehicle that travel on private roads, not on public roads, and other plant and equipment, then you are likely eligible to claim the credit. The ATO has a helpful online eligibility tool that you can use to determine if you are eligible to claim fuel tax credit. We have left a link in the description box below. Once you have established your business is eligible, you can register on business.gov website. Once you have registered, you'll claim the fuel tax credit on your business activity statement. There are three types of taxable fuels you can claim credits for. The first is liquid fuels. This includes diesel, petrol, and other fuels such as kerosene, white spirit, heating oil, toluene, and mineral turpentine. You can also claim credits for blended fuels such as blends of biodiesel and diesel and fuel ethanol and petrol. Lastly, the ATO allows you to claim a credit for gaseous fuels as well. This includes liquefied natural gas, compressed natural gas, and liquefied petroleum gas. So the amount of credit you can claim will depend on the type of fuel you use. But it also depends on what business activity you use the fuel for and when your business purchases the fuel. You must stay up to date with the fuel tax credit rate because it's adjusted every year around February and August. Thankfully, the ATO also has useful calculator tools to help you work out amount you can claim. And because it can get quite complicated to keep a record of how much fuel you are claiming credit for, you have the option to use ATO Simplified method to keep a record if you're claiming less than $10,000 in credit each year. The first simplified method specifically relates to heavy vehicles that uses diesel. All you need is the distance you have traveled on public roads and the amount of eligible diesel you have acquired for use for the relevant tax period. The second method applies when there is a change of rate during the business activity statement period. For example, in August last year, the credit rate for diesel for heavy vehicle was 16.9 cents per liter. But then in February this year, it increased to 17.8 cents per liter. In this case, you don't need to split your fuel purchase during the period and use two different rates. All you have to do is total your liters for the period and use the rate that is current on the last day of the batch to work out your claim. And then the last simplified method allows you to work out the quantity of fuel you purchased in a tax period by dividing the total cost of the fuel you purchased in the base period by the average price per liter for the base period. The last point about fuel tax credit you must remember is that it is important to keep record to substantiate your claims, and you need to include the credit in your tax return. It can be a bit of headache to submit your credit claims, but it could make a significant difference to your bottom line. So it is worth getting in touch with a qualified tax agent or accountant to help you submit your claim and make the most of this ATO incentive. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos to help your business succeed. See you next time.